World Takes Podcast, episode 135. Make some noise. You already know what time it is. It's your boy, Big Moolah. Got your boy.
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
And this is episode 135. We got a real special episode for y'all tonight, as always. But before we get started, let's get the business out of the way. This episode is brought to you in part by The Town Premium Alcoholic Beverage. Go support, go show them love. They got the best alcoholic drink out of the town. They got one of the best alcoholic drinks around. It's The Town. Follow them on Instagram at ___ The Town. That's 3 underscores and The Town.
Yeah. This episode is also brought to you by the NJ Weedman. Follow our boy at NJ Weedman. Dispensaries.com for all your premium smoke needs, y'all.
And last but certainly not least, this episode is also brought to you in part by our guy, Bentley Tweez. Go tap in with his clothing line, Harrington & Co. You can find him at Instagram for all your fashion needs, including customs, at Harrington _, that's the and sign, Co. Harrington & Co. _ on Instagram. Go tap in, go support, go get a custom made. You will not be disappointed.
Also, when you're looking for them nice crisp edits, them a new twist on your videos, some videography, holla at our boy SM Media at SM Media. What's it underscore?
Give it to me.
SM.
Give it to me, Diggs.
3 underscores media.
SM3 underscores media.
Yes.
All your edits, all your videos. We got a little saying around here. We like to get straight to the shits.
Yeah.
Let's get straight to it, man. Episode 135. It's only right we start off with the big fight, man. Earl Spence, Terrence Bud Crawford. That happened this past weekend. I want to know, did you see the fight?
Absolutely. I seen it live. I seen it a couple times after that.
Was you pleased with the outcome?
Please? No, absolutely not. I wasn't pleased with the outcome.
Okay. Let me get your initial thoughts. What were your initial thoughts on the fight? What were your takeaways?
Going into the fight?
No, with the fight. After
the fight or during the fight?
Happened. I want to know your initial takeaways.
Everything.
I want to know what you was thinking.
Alright, so like watching the fight going into it, I'm like, oh shit, this really about to go down. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the first round. Like I'm excited. I had to pee a little bit, so I had ran to the bathroom, came back. It just started, you know what I mean? So I'm into it. I'm still in my head thinking like this happening, and I'm not really so focused. So, you know what I mean? They getting into it. It's nice. It's like, okay, this about to be a real fight. They evenly yoked. So by the second round, you know, obviously I'm watching it. The boy get knocked down, so I'm like, oh. It might not be evenly yoked. It's too early, and I seen his head start getting a little red by the second round, and he got knocked down. So I'm just like, all right, let me go on my app. You feel me? And make some adjustments. Make sure. Let me cash out real quick. I cashed out. You feel me? So then, third round go on. You can see like, all right, this not fair. You know what I mean? So I'll say by the fifth round, I was already thinking they need to end it. You feel me?
Yeah.
By the sixth round, he knocked down 3 times. It's like it's no coming back for that. So it just started getting kind of sad. You feel me? it's kind of sad because I'm starting thinking about like everybody be talking about how somebody got fucked up. In my head, I'm like, yo, he really fucking this boy up. Know what I mean? So at some point, it just started getting real sad for me. Know what I mean? So, and then by the end, you know, those boys, like, he was still alive. He didn't get knocked unconscious. They ain't let him fight he could have lost one of them guys could have lost their lives in there. So,
I don't necessarily believe that. I don't believe nobody could have lost their life in there. My initial thoughts on the fight was Spence wasn't himself that night. That was the first thing I saw. That wasn't the Spence we all knew and loved inside of that ring that night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all. Spence, my dog. Spence not going to make no excuses to y'all, the fans. He not going to cop no pleas. He going to tell y'all the better man won that night, but that was not Spence inside of that ring that night. It kind of remind me of the viral video from a couple weeks back when that lady was on the plane. She said, that motherfucker is not real. Hey, yo, that was not Spence in there on Saturday night. And that just leads me to my next question, because at 154 with the rematch, I want to ask you, do you even want to see a rematch, number one? And number two, do you think at 154 we can maybe see a different result from Errol Spence?
Well, first of all, I like to go back on what video that remind me of. It reminded me of the video when Terrence Crawford was in the back room with Errol Spence and they was talking. He was like, yeah, after I beat him up, y'all gonna make excuses for him. You feel me?
What video remind you of that? I know what video you're talking about. But what reminded you of that?
Just hearing you talk when you was like, oh, he wasn't this. Like, you came up with excuses right out the gate.
I didn't make no excuses. I'm not making excuses. I'm not making excuses. And I got a sure proof way to prove I'm not making excuses. You've seen Errol Spence fight before, right?
Mm-hmm.
To you, on Saturday night, he looked like himself. He looked like Errol Spence you've always seen fight.
Against the Bud Crawford, yeah. He looked like the Errol Spence I know.
We can take that and we can walk away with that. We can leave this here, y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned. If y'all ask me personally, rematch at 154, Spence gets the job done. We don't gotta go back and forth about this. We all seen the fight on Saturday night, but it's one thing the casuals didn't see that Moolah seen in there.
Okay, that's good.
Like,
so it's yeah.
We'll
man.
see come December, man, if your boy signed that rematch clause.
Yeah.
I don't know if he want a rematch. He might be like, look, I weight drained him.
Yeah.
Nobody testing. I steroided. Whatever I had to do to get the victory. And I ain't mad at that. Make some noise. Make some noise.
This shit don't end.
Make some noise.
You gotta go out swinging in defeat, man. Fuck it, right? Why not?
Make some noise for Bud Crawford.
Nah, man. Yeah, word up. That boy moving like a legend. He predicting shit. He making shit happen. Hopefully Charlo don't go get the brains beat out of him fighting Canelo. He come back and take them belts from Charlo. Know what I mean? And that would be legendary.
So you don't want a rematch with Errol Spence?
I mean, you know, I'm gonna watch it, of course. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not like, I'd rather move on to the next. You know what I mean? Errol Spence go fight somebody else. You know what I mean?
We can't wait till you get back in the ring, man. Shout out to the big fish, man. Make some noise, man.
Hey, listen, I enjoyed you, bro. Yo, you came, you saw, you conquered.
One thing about EJ, we know you've been wanting to go up to 154, man. They wouldn't let you. We know it's a politic game, man. We know it's a money game, man. Come back, get your look back. Get your look back at 154.
Don't have them politics think that have y'all thinking y'all can compete.
Come back, get your look back at 154, EJ.
Mm-hmm.
We all pulling for you. The I Promise School, man.
Okay.
LeBron James, I Promise School. There's a lot going on in the news this week about what's going on over there
Yeah.
in Cleveland. Believe me.
Akron.
Oh, it's not in Cleveland. It's not in Cleveland. It's not in make-believe land.
Yeah, it said
LeBron
Akron.
built them super teams.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Brown, we seen you build them super teams. I don't know if you seen the recent interview, but Dr. J came out. He said he don't respect it.
He don't respect it.
He don't respect it.
That's crazy.
You built up your team with all these niggas that should have been your adversaries. Should have been the niggas you was going through, but you built up your team with these people when you got a couple rings out the deal, and we not mad at you, but Steph Curry did it in half the time.
Yeah.
And now we got the I Promise School. Another super school where things might be going wrong a little bit for LeBron James. And it's just like, whoa, if what I'm hearing is correct, I don't know how anyone defends this one. Not a single 8th grader has passed the state math test in the last 3 years. And he's screaming, I promise. Promise what?
He promised them.
What do you promise? That my kid is going to be pumping gas 18 years from now? Bagging the groceries? Manning their fries? Promise what? Hey, yo, what the fuck did you promise me and my kid, bro? I want to get your thoughts on it, because that's your guy, though. That's your guy. You talked about my guy last segment. We was all in on the truth. Big EJ, right?
Now,
what about Ron, though?
First of all, I know one thing he promised. I think he promised that he gonna pay for all those kids' college tuition. I know he promised that.
Hey, you can't get into college if you fail in math.
If
you fail in high school math,
that's a fact
too. Let me tell you one thing. College is not for you. If you fail in high school math, college is not for you.
Two things can be correct, though.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna be correct. See, and that's why y'all got Uncle Moolah out there. One thing about y'all Uncle Moolah, y'all Uncle Moolah gonna steer y'all in the right direction. It's time for some of y'all to go out and look into trade school. Or it's like, because them trades, they gonna carry y'all further than any college or anything like that. You already fell in high school math. Go out there, learn how to be an electrician, learn how to put them electrics in them cribs, start wiring cribs, learn how to be a bricklayer, learn how to start putting them cribs together.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
That's a big fact.
There's money out there. If your goal is getting money, then you don't want to start off by putting yourself $100,000 in debt. You wanted to go to Penn State. You wanted to go to Rider. You failed high school math. And you wanted to go to TCNJ and pay $30,000 a year. $30,000 a semester, excuse me. Go get you a trade, man. Go learn how to put the electric in the houses, man. Get you $50 an hour. $60. You start your own company. Set your pricing in your life.
Okay.
The big moolah talking. It's Uncle Moolah talking. To all the kids that's out there, make some noise. Do you have thoughts?
I do have thoughts. Thanks for asking. That's generous, man. I'm going to be generous.
I promise.
That was a benevolent gesture. Thank you. Hey, yeah. So, first of all, I don't blame Brian one bit. You feel me? What's old boy who supposed to be building the school out Philly?
Of course not.
What's old boy? Who supposed to be villain for School Out
Not
Philly,
my
man?
boy. I know you ain't talking about the brother.
Yeah, the brother, man. But nah, because we not going to shame these guys for trying to make things happen. I remember Baye built the school, the African school in Trenton. Now I mean, Baye, he had remember Little People College over there.
Yeah.
He had took over, and then remember the school on Ingram Avenue too.
Yeah.
Over there, going towards the reservoir.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, long story short, man, like you build the schools, but like listen, it might be unpopular, you feel me? But the parents, dog. It all goes back to the same thing, because we can't just cause you black, like hard work ethic and study and stuff like that not gonna get given to you just cause you black. You know what I mean? You gotta work for it. And unfortunately, we all know, you go to school, people have whatever's going on at home, make it hard maybe for these students and stuff like that to study the basic education and
You
stuff
know
like
why
that.
I have a problem with blaming the parents?
Mhm.
Because the system is designed to where the parents really can't be there as much as they should be there. That's the way they had the system designed. So when they put you into the system where the requirement is you should be spending time, but they're not allotting you enough time to spend, you're in the lose-lose from the jump. So I don't necessarily want to put the blame on the parents. I want to put the blame on the systems that are in place. And it's, listen, we got to attack the systems at the end of the day, because when it's a systematically racist system, when it's a systematically oppressive system, it's going to be hard to beat that. You don't even know you in the system. You don't even know what you're going through when you're going through it. You don't know you in that system. You just reacting. You living and reacting. And it's tough, but that's why the world takes us here to offer these takes and these opinions. And
I disagree. I've been disagreeing all night. I got more disagreements. Listen, we not about to start blaming some anonymous being. You know what I mean? Come on, man. And sometimes you gotta have accountability, even if you want to blame some like overall being or something like that. You still have to take accountability of what role you play in. Sometimes you know exactly, like, all right, me coming up in the inner city, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like coming up in the ghetto, I know the type of education that's out here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I know what it's like being a kid going to school in Trenton and Liberty public schools.
Yeah.
I know what it's like. I know what my peers was like. You know, I had friends. I know what their home life was like. You know what I'm saying? So I know at some point as a parent, like I'm growing up like that, right? So as a parent, you decide to have children, right? You know what I mean? You know what you're getting your children into.
you think that's the experience? You think most people decide to have children?
I mean, it doesn't just happen by mistake, bro.
I'm not saying it happened by mistake, but do you think
Yeah, people
the
decide.
majority of people decide, say, oh, I'm gonna have a baby, and then they're gonna have sex. And
So
have a
when you
baby.
say people, you're talking about women, right? Like women have
I'm talking about
have
just
children, they
women,
reproduce.
men and
They
women.
well, okay, like
men and women reproduce.
okay,
Men and
yeah,
women are
but the decision to have a baby, right? Like I mean, it's
to have or to keep. You gonna
But
have
the-
it regardless. If you get rid of it, you get rid of it. But you gonna have it regardless. You feel me? You
I'm
have
talking
it.
about just like the birth it,
So that's a man and a woman.
right? So now it's into this world. That's a
So what I'm asking you is, do you think most people planned on that? Like, yes, I want to have a child. I'm gonna go have sex, and now I got a woman pregnant, or even a woman.
yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
child.
that's, nah. I'm just saying, but that's not what we. we not like forgiving them for that, are we? Like, okay, oh, you ain't planning on doing it. Like we it's not an excuse for like lack of accountability. You know what I mean? It's you still got to be accountable for that.
The only thing
as a person,
back, you was in your story, and I didn't even mean to interrupt. I didn't even mean to interrupt your story, but you was in your story, and you was like, people plan on having kids, and that's what threw me because it's like most people don't plan on having kids. Most people are out here doing whatever they doing, having fun, whatever they air quotes calling it. You feel me?
Yeah.
They doing what they doing, and then a child pops up.
Yeah.
And then you have to deal with it. Now it's time to be responsible.
Yeah.
So we're not excusing nobody for nothing.
Yeah, so like if you happen to have your child in whatever you call the system, which is basically, I'm assuming the system got something to do with people in the inner city and poverty
Systematic
and not
racism. You don't believe in systemic racism.
I believe in more classism than racism at this point. Like I believe in classism and I believe in like culturalism. Like
people
family.
don't get treated unfairly because of their race. That ended when?
Nah, I mean people get treated unfairly, bro.
Okay.
But
because of their race, though. That's racism.
Yeah, that too.
That's racism.
That
you said
people get unfairly because they're short.
You just said
people get unfairly because they're short. Let's talk about it.
You don't believe in racism. You believe in classism.
And it's more though. I believe in
you believe in racism.
I just believe this.
I'm gonna allow you to take that back.
Yeah, like racism exists. Like yeah, but I just more like lean towards like it's levels of shit that exist. Like suicide bombers exist too, but like I believe that's you less likely to get killed off a suicide bomber. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying you likely to get judged off of like social class or perceived social class. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like you out here, say you on a dating field whatever, like you looking like you don't look like you have a certain class or whatever. Social class that is, you know what I mean? Then it's not going to work. You want a job or something like that. You don't look of a certain class, you can get experience prejudices, right?
What would be the reason for you not looking a certain way? What would be that?
Your environment, people, places, and things, bro.
So it's like systemic.
It's environment. It's like an ecosystem.
Racism. People from this environment are not fit to have a job, right? Somebody somewhere is saying that. That's systemic racism.
Yeah.
Because it's keeping this group of people out unfairly and unjustly. It's nothing about them that says they can't handle the job, but me, I don't like how they dress.
Yeah.
I don't like how they talk. That's racism.
Yeah, and you know,
and that's prevalent in American society.
Yeah.
It needs to come to an end. We're leagues past that. Like right now, everybody is mixed with something.
You trying to fix the world? My boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, preach, bro. Let
everybody.
Hey yo,
everybody mixed with something.
Hey yo, listen.
You niggas ain't.
They gonna judge you. They gonna judge you how you dress. Believe that. They gonna judge you how you dress. You thought like if you, cause what happens is sometimes you can experience as a man, Mo, like you can walk out dressed on your casual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might get a what's up, you feel me? And then you might dress up your suit and tie. You just on your, suit and tie shit. The whole aura might change. The way people treat you. You feel me? It might change. Like
I'm more like Jesus with mine though.
Okay.
Right? It was a point where I Yo, make some
Yeah,
noise, yo.
yeah.
Make some noise. Make some noise. Where it's like, yo. I'm more like Jesus with mine. Like where it was a time where I would throw that suit and tie on, yo. Step out on 7 a.m. I'm Italian suit, double breast. Magnanis on the feet. You heard me? Italian leather, you heard me?
Yeah.
7 a.m. I'm at Wawa getting a coffee.
Oh,
you heard
man.
me? And they treating me different, right?
Yeah.
But when Jesus moved around, Jesus ain't.
But was that racism?
Yeah.
That was
It
racist.
was. It was like, oh, who's this black man in a suit and her getting a coffee at 7 a.m. looking like that?
That's more
Is he
class,
a star?
I'm telling
Is he
you.
on TV?
That's
nah,
social
it's more
class.
like who is this nigga? That's what people got in their mind when they see you. Who's this nigga? You heard me? Who's this nigga?
That's ego, yo.
He
That's
out here
ego,
at
yo.
7 a.m. He's
Hey, yo.
making coffee. He got the suit on. But nah, cause when it's 7 a.m. and you at the Wawa and you got your sweat shorts, you feel me? A little bit of butter knee,
Yeah.
your t-shirt, pink, V-neck. You feel me?
Yeah.
You still look good, but you light today. You got on your Nikes.
They gonna treat you
They
different.
gonna treat you.
That's what I'm
different,
saying.
But you the same man though. Why is they?
But that's for
treating you-
everybody.
No, but that's. It could be classism. Nah, it could. Make some noise with me, yo. Make some noise, come on, boy. It could.
You right there.
But it could also be racism too, though.
It could be.
We're just like,
Yeah,
oh,
all that.
Who's this black guy in these sweatshorts? Is he about to rob the place?
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, word
I
up.
ain't about to rob the place. I just came for coffee, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I still smell like Chanel.
That's, yeah. Shout out.
I smell like
Shout out
Chanel.
that blue.
Y'all thought I came in here to rob the joint, to stick up the place, smelling like Chanel number 9 like that? Who they thought I was,
That's
man?
crazy.
Make some noise, man.
Shame
Who
on
we
that.
got next? Give me the Costco girl.
Oh, the Costco girl?
Give me the Costco
Oh,
girl.
man. Oh, man.
If you haven't heard about it, the Costco girl from the town, she went viral. Make some noise for her, man. She went viral apparently, according to her. She got called in the office because her outfit looked too sexy and the boys in the tire section kept stopping what they was doing to look at her.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe it, y'all. I don't know if she got called into the office at all, but we would like to send our support and we would like to extend an invitation. If you want to come up here on the World Takes and get your story out, because we don't support body shaming at all.
Yeah.
We don't want to support no type of body shaming, but we don't believe you were body shamed. Shorty, word is life. Get in touch with us at theworldtakespodcast.com, at gmail.com. We're going to bring you up here and we're going to get more in depth into your story because I would like to know more. I'm intrigued.
See, I disagree with Boo once again.
All right.
See, as for me, I'm from the old school era.
Yeah.
A good body shame joke is, know what I mean, it's part of the game sometimes. Know what I mean?
Sometimes.
I've been body shamed.
You got body shamed.
You
You got
body
body
shamed.
shamed. That nigga
You
got
body
body
shamed.
shamed.
My boy told me I had a dad bod. You feel me?
Hey, yeah. Niggas don't like the body shame,
Hey, look,
yo.
it's part of the game, man. It's part of the game, man. But look, Shorty, if she got body shame, look, I want her to come on the World Takes and talk about it, man.
Me too.
She's sitting down, she's showing thigh, she's showing body.
I seen the work pants.
Oh, man.
Them wasn't work pants. Them was yoga material. Not yoga, but them was like made out of bathrobe material or something. It was the finest cotton. It was Egyptian,
I like it.
Egyptian
I
cotton.
like it, man.
ribbed. They was ribbed pants with the belt tie. You feel me? Here we go. Ribbed pants.
Nah, you ain't doing too much.
Egyptian
You
cotton.
regular.
You got them gloves on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
yo.
on her body. Touch your body. Touch it, girl. Touch it.
One thing about you, we know you one of them girls. You've been getting told you was pretty all your life. We want you to come sit up here on the world stage so we can be honest.
You gonna
with
sit in Moolah's seat. Moolah gonna
And
sit
you
over
is
there.
beautiful. We don't want you to get us wrong. You beautiful. But come sit up here on the world take so we can be honest with you. I don't know if you got body shame for that.
I'm gonna investigate.
I don't
Investigate.
I got questions
Oh, that's the perfect transition. That's the
for you. What we
perfect
got
transition.
next? What we got next?
Carla Russell. What's good with Carla Russell?
Carly.
Carly?
Oh,
Oh man, who knows
Carly
what
Russell.
it is, man? Who knows what she said? What she?
AKA King Cat.
Mm.
Carly the King of Cat, yo.
Hey, one thing girls I know they be trying to say like, oh, you be on here saying girls cat. Know what I mean? Like, why they gotta lie to you? I don't know. You tell me.
I
You
want
tell me.
everybody to look at the face behind me right now. I want y'all to look at that face. And I want y'all to know that's what a liar looks like. They said it in the Bible. Hold on. When he come to you and he lie, hey yo, that snake is deceitful. Look at that face. Look at them dimples. Look at that smile. Look at them eyes.
She got dimples for Christ's sake.
Look at this silk press, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
She just left out of the Dominican spot. And she lied directly
They
to
did
y'all
her dirty,
face. She
yo.
ain't give a fuck. She ain't give a fuck about y'all feelings. She lied to y'all. She said she was kidnapped.
Yo, she had a search and rescue team out looking for her.
This bitch been Googling taken. How to get away with a kid. Is Amber
Flights.
Alerts free? Is Amber Alerts free? You want an Amber Alert, Carly? You damn near 30 years old. You want an Amber Alert for you. And I'm going to be honest, I got the lowdown. Her boyfriend cheated on her with a stripper.
Yeah.
And she wanted to get him jealous and mad and upset, so she faked the kidnapping.
Wow. Bravo. Make some noise for that.
Noise for that.
That's amazing. Amazing.
I want to loop everything back in
Yeah.
to the kids. Instead of going to college, you should have went to Hollywood. You a damn good actor.
Arguably.
You a damn
I
good
disagree
actor.
She fell horribly. I got a question for you.
Yes.
49 hours missing. What was she doing?
They said she had the hotel room rented. She bought snacks at Target. They got receipts for all her snacks she bought. She bought a manicure set. She gave herself a manicure. She ate cheese and crackers. She sent out a couple of texts. She sent her boyfriend that cheated on her a text that said, "We're going to scatter her body pieces all over America." You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That bitch enjoy her time.
I
Like, that
disagree.
bitch. You disagree with what?
I
They
disagree.
got the text messages.
So? No, I mean, come on, look at her, bro. Listen.
Look at her.
So you think nobody else was like involved? She wasn't with nobody? You think if she wouldn't be
Listen,
trying to?
I don't care if she was with
You
somebody
think
else.
she
might
ate
got-
cheese and crackers for 2 days, bro?
Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? What you trying to bring somebody else down and implicate them? You want somebody else to be like?
Yeah, I'm hitting towards that because I got a question
Okay.
for you.
You want somebody else to be?
There's
like
somebody else involved. Somebody went and scooped her up. They pulled her out. They was chilling.
that. She
You
drove
feel me?
herself.
No, she left through the woods. She left her car. Remember, like she
Uber. She Uber.
they got the Uber on her record.
I don't know. I don't know.
I ain't got no Uber records. Somebody scooped her. She ain't walked through no woods. Look at her. Look at her face. You see her walking through the woods on some.
I'll keep it moving.
Come on,
There's
man.
one thing about Moolah, I've been peep game. I peep game way before Carly Russell, yo. When they look like that, they liars. They cheaters. They deceivers. They demons. That's a
She
demon.
laughing
Right?
after she done brought the federales out,
She on
searching
demons
rescue
on it.
teams.
Guess what she said?
They searching for her. They concerned with
Guess
for
what
her.
she said? I just want to move on with my life.
They be good at that.
Hey yo, make some noise!
She a legend. She a legend. It's over now. Just get over it. Jeez, you still on that? If you ever heard that, fellas.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna tell y'all who that bitch remind me of, but that bitch is a nasty bitch. And she remind me of her. Word is life.
still
Make some
on
noise. Hey yo, word is life. It's
That's
crazy
beautiful,
out
though,
here.
man.
What we
Shout
got
out.
next, man? We got anything left?
Um,
Carly Russell, shout out my boy Earl, man, the Big Fish. He'll be back in December, man, at 154. Word is life. Stop playing with my boy. Hey, yo, not too much on my boy. A lot of you niggas that can't fight, this getting, you know what I mean? Y'all know how y'all getting treated on y'all local block for free. Niggas ain't getting paid millions or nothing. They just treating y'all. I want y'all to stop talking about my boy the Big Fish like that, yo. Word is life.
that's fair.
Word is life. Don't mention my boy like that. Word is life. So my boy will come treat y'all. Word is life. And when y'all hear me talk about these boxers, I don't want y'all to think that's the time for y'all where y'all can come challenge me. I'm not a boxer. I don't want to box. None of y'all. Word
That's
is
fair
life.
too.
Stay in your lane out there. I'ma stay in mine.
That's fair.
You already know, B. What you got for him?
I ain't got nothing else for him. That's good enough for me.
You don't got nothing else to tell him?
Oh, for the
You'll see him next week?
oh yeah, I'll definitely see him next week, man. Y'all know me, I'm great.
You got anything else?
Mm-mm.
Hey, yo, my boy don't got nothing
The
else.
Mega Millions.
Oh, no. Give me. What is it as? Is that a world record, right?
Yeah, I think it's 1.25 billion.
Listen, it's tonight. They got to play their
Shit, I
tickets
don't
out
want to
tonight.
mislead you, but I think so.
I think
Is it?
Mega Millions is the night, y'all. They got that
I'll look it right now.
1.25 billion. Now, we here at the
Yes,
World
tonight.
Takes, we ain't trying to be in y'all pockets too deep, but if you hit,
What
just
is it?
remember, you heard it here first. Go ahead, make a donation to the platform. We got a real special announcement coming for y'all soon.
No, that's Friday. Hold on. Shit, that's Friday.
Mega Millions is actually Friday.
Y'all got time.
Go grab y'all tickets now. Go put y'all tickets in.
Yeah.
Go check out our girl Keys. She got her new video out. That's on YouTube. Go follow her. Shout out to Town. Shout out Weed Man. Shout out Harrington and Co. Shout out SM Media. Who you want to shout out?
Man, they all shout out.
Hey, shout out the whole North Side, man. I'm so Northy,
Yeah.
man. But
RP, Young Shark.
RIP Sharp, man, but shout out the whole town, man. I'm so Northy, man, but I'm so 609, man. 60 Crime. World Takes Podcast. We the biggest. Y'all already know what time it is. We've been going too long. It feel good to be back. We right back at y'all. Content on deck. Fantasy football on deck. Sipping paint on deck. A lot of moves coming your way. Stay tuned. Jump in our DM. Send us an email. theworldtakespodcast.com@gmail.com. You already know.
Yeah.
Big announcement coming soon.
Big announcement.
Drop a bomb. Make some noise.
A big announcement. Huge.
You already know what time it is, man. It's been a pleasure, man. We love y'all, man. Keep following us. Keep supporting us, man. We love y'all. We see what y'all doing. Y'all the biggest, just like we the biggest, man. But remember who did it first, man. It's Big Moolah. Baby. We out of here. Let's get it.